What's up guys, it's Maverick here. As you might know, in the last game update there was, BIS added quite some changes to the gameplay as infantryman, so the fatigue system has been implemented as well as quite a bit of weapon sway. To be honest, I've not been able to, well, in a way, live test it in combat. That's why I'm gonna do a short video here. And yeah, have a look at the changes in one of the single player showcase missions.
Alpha, be advised. All call signs in position. Move to stage area and report in. Over. We'll go, Papa Bear.
The mission's the Combined Arms mission. Was released with the core game quite a while ago. I think this is an alpha or maybe beta. A beta probably. It's a pretty decent infantry mission. And yeah, it's not about the gameplay per se, it's about seeing how the fatigue system kicks in and the weapon sway, obviously. Because the feedback of the community is extremely controversial. Well, at least that's what BIS says. They said that they have received mixed feedback. To be honest, all I heard from like my community members and people who watched my hands-on bootcamp live stream last week or on YouTube, all I've heard so far is basically negative comments or yeah, negative responses. Again, didn't have a lot of time to actually play the game since the update, so I wasn't able to like build my own opinion yet. But yeah, I'm gonna do that quick mission here, and we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, for those who don't know what weapon sway is, weapon sway is basically the amount of movement you have with your weapon, or you have weapon has while just holding. As you can see now, because I'm somewhat exhausted when I stand still in the way, the weapon is still shaking like crazy, you know. Obviously, I'm in a prone position now, so this is not helping to stabilize the weapon. If I would go crouched or even prone, I guess it would already be better. And then also because I've been running already quite a while, it's obviously shaking more, which is a result of the fatigue system. Also now this, what you see right now is definitely the fatigue system kicking in. I have already discovered that on the live stream, also basically complained about it, because as it seems, it's just putting the normal like walking animation into slow-mo, you know. Also, if you look at that AI over there, it looks unnatural. It's not like an exhaust running animation, it's just like a slow motion running animation, you know. It's really weird. Especially when I go into, this is basically sprint. And it just looks unreal, because the character, you cannot move when your legs are moving like that. Just with this kind of slow speed, it's unnatural. I mean, it's realistic that you have a fatigue system. It's realistic that you get exhausted, that you start to move slower and whatnot. But just slowing down the animations in the game is really ridiculous.
Taylor! Ryan! Fire at that soldier! North! Man! 75 meters! Front! Rifleman! 200 meters! Front!
As you can see, weapon sway is pretty bad now. I mean, I'm trying to aim at something,
Taylor! Ryan!
and my sights or my scope view is shaking like crazy. You know, I can barely aim at anything.
200 meters! Front!
Well, I don't see anything at this point, but
Taylor!
I see the point.
Attack that rifleman! Front! Engaging!
So let's move forward. I'll try to stay with my AI buddies here. Don't take chances. Because after all, it's not about luck per se. Unfortunately, also still no way to rescue weapons. there's a guy over there, but I've no chance of fucking aim at him. Down. Yeah, my aiming seems to slowly stabilize now.
Contact! 200 meters!
A
Front!
long time though.
Campbell, get it! Attack that rifleman! Northwest! Engaging!
There's something, I'm not sure if the other is actually dead already. No, looks dead. But yeah. Well, next to the fact that those 3D scopes are horrible when you use track AR, because in addition to the weapons way now, also track AR is making it even harder to aim. You know? So that's pretty bad. That's actually really bad. Alright, so now my breath has stabilized in a way, calmed down a bit. And yeah, now obviously I have to move,
200 meters, just up ahead!
which will probably bring me back to square one. My buddies are moving up, so will I.
Taylor, fire at that soldier! Front! Engaging!
So far, not a big fan. I mean, with the ACOG on, yeah, it's not even middle range. I guess it's still considered short range. I mean, 200 meters. It's almost impossible for it to hit something. At least, well, maybe the enemy AIs were focusing on my AI bodies. This might be the reason why I haven't been shot yet. But what I'm most afraid of is that the enemies are still aimbots, you know, who fucking headshot you from 500 meters away while you're struggling with the fatigue system and the weapons way in the game. So far I haven't been shot, maybe because I have AI bodies with me who somewhat steal the focus, you know. This might have actually saved my life. I'm pushing forward now a bit. See if I can do something. It was actually killed.
Great work, gentlemen. The outpost is secure.
That
Gary, we
worked
need
out.
to put those vehicles out of action. Set up your charges.
On it, sir!
Everyone else, find some hard cover.
Put some demo down. I think there's about 3 vehicles here which I have to destroy. Yeah, weapon resting, that would definitely be a great thing. If you have the fatigue system, the weapons way, if you implement that into the game at the same time, you should fucking implement a weapon resting system. Obviously there's stuff available, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of it. There's AGM, there's VTS, there's TMR, but there's still nothing vanilla implemented by VIS. It's just ridiculous.
Corporal Carey,
Alright.
get a move on. We need those vehicles disabled ASAP.
Yeah, give me a minute. Demo set. I'm getting cover. Hopefully not gonna kill anyone. Those guys are still up.
form
Is that
line.
it?
Alpha to Papa Bear, support vehicles
so.
neutralized. Outpost secure, over. Outstanding, Alpha. Stand by for further orders. Out. All call signs, we are go for main objective. Commence the assault. Give them hell. Bravo, lock down the outpost. Sweep AO for casualties. Alpha, Echo, move up and support Nomad. Papa Bear out. Listen up. Heavy armor's rolling in from the west. Move up with Echo and support the main assault from the south. Move out.
See if we can pick something up. Backs are always good. Smoke. Alright, so what's the plan?
Alpha, priority. We got anti-tank units blocking Echo's advance. We need that route clear, ASAP. They're holed up in 2 areas of the industrial district. Move up and neutralize those positions. Immediate execute. How copy? Over. Solid copy, Papa Bear. We're on it. Alpha out. Okay, new orders. We got a clear path for Echo. Carey, take Ryan, Lacey, and Taylor. Advance and secure the AT position to our northeast. Understood?
Copy that, sir. All right, you heard it, guys. Let's move out.
Alright. I gotta remember. I've already played this mission. Remember now
Fall back.
to move
Understood.
out, engage AT
Contact.
positions, any
Rifleman.
AT positions. So yeah, just like casually walking around now already adds quite a bit of shaking too, or quite a bit of weapon sway and exhaustion. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like this.
Form line. Lacey, Team Red. Lacey, Taylor, Team Green. Ryan, move up.
On the way.
Ryan, Team Red.
Alright.
Fall back.
We'll go.
Make 2 body teams here, but yeah, as you know, controlling AI is not always easy. They often do whatever they feel like. So let's push forward now. Come on guys, get in the fucking line. If you're wondering, I'm using Blastcore and JSRS. Blastcore for effects, JSRS for sound, so those are pretty much the only mods I have here. No, though I also run Headrange Plus, which is Track IR, enhancement in a way, and I also run shit.
Enemy spotted.
200 meters, right up ahead.
Need help? 8-6 soldier, 200 meters, front.
No idea where those rounds are going.
Got a man down.
What are you alone doing here? I popped this guy in the head. But I got injured. Enemy tanks are moving up. I think I'm all alone now. Yeah, enemy AT troops there are engaging my tanks. Maybe I was too slow, or I thought I could give them actually a signal of sorts. But clearly the case. Let's see if I can get into some more close border action here in this compound.
Man, 75 meters, right up ahead.
Yeah, camera's shaking like hell. So it's, yeah, you can see it's pretty much impossible to deliver one straight shot. But at least the enemies appear to have a hard time too. So I think,
100 meters.
I would say prior to the update, I would have been dead a long time ago, you know, in this scenario. Because there the enemies were really fucking aimbotting. They came around the corner, they'll pop you right in the face. And yeah, this particular moment here, it took them forever. Also here, it's like a fucking standoff, you know. I shoot next to him, he shoots next to me. But that seems to have improved, at least a little bit. I might be wrong, maybe their difficulty is just, or their skills are just that low, but those guys actually had quite a hard time hitting me, surprisingly hard time. So if it's in a way balanced that you as a player have issues with the weapons way, with fatigue or whatnot, and the enemies have the same problem, then yeah, it's in a way balanced. This guy's just plain stupid. I hit him twice and he's not even reacting. Except for the fucking flinch animation when he gets shot. Which
Sir,
is still
AT
ridiculous.
threat neutralized. Over.
Good job, Carey. Wait one. Echo lead, this is Alpha. Route is secure. You're clear to move up. Acknowledge. Over. Roger that. We're rolling. Thanks for the assist, Alpha. Echo out. Carey, we need you to clear out an enemy roadblock northeast of your position. Light infantry fortification. Can you handle it? Over.
Yes, sir. Just give the order, sir. Over.
Perfect. Move up, clear the area, and report in.
There's quite some
Echo, this
action
is
going
Alpha.
on.
Be advised, we're advancing. Are you ready to assist? Over. Affirmative, Alpha. Echo standing by. Carey, Echo is in support if necessary. Make damn sure that it's clear for the IFC before calling them in. Understood? Over.
Copy that, sir. We're on. Out.
So now I'm loading up quite heavy. Let's see how that turns out. This is probably gonna make me very tired quickly. I gotta quickly check the map. Yeah, it's direction east. It's the other way around. Can I grab one of the vehicles? No. I actually still have a member, apparently.
Taylor, return to formation. Taylor, sit rep.
Maybe.
I see a mine.
Not sure.
Fuck, man down.
Nope, he's gone already.
Sir, my team's down. I'm the only one left. Please advise. Over.
Damn it, we needed that flank secured. All right, keep your head down, Corporal. Fall back to the outpost. Papa Bear, be advised. Alpha's taking casualties.
I hear a lot of
Roadblock is
armor
not clear.
driving
I say
around.
again,
I just hope it's
roadblock is
friendly.
not clear.
Is that an enemy over there? Whoa. Some movement over there. Okay, now I can hear my character like breathe, calm like crazy. Yeah, that's that. No fucking chance. Oh, yeah, good one. Blew myself up there. Yeah, no chance to hit something horrible. I mean, obviously, yeah, I'm carrying a very heavy loadout now, but this is a bit overkill. If I killed that guy? Probably not. Question is, has he been killed by something else in the area? Maybe by that APC over there. Yep, it's been whacked. Thanks a lot, buddy. Okay, I have to fall back now. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, now again, obviously those slow animations here. Well, it's not that bad yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get worse. Heavy shooting over there. Friendly armor in front of me there. It's always good. Yeah, now it's pretty damn slow again. And yeah, sorry about it, but it looks like slow motion. It doesn't look like exhausted running in real life. It's just slowing down the animation. Obviously, the game is not slow motion. The game is still normal time, but your character is just running. Look at that. Even the head movement is like, oh no. Hope he's not shooting now. No friendly armor there. Yeah, mission failed, lost my team. Yeah, those suck. Yeah, either way, I was able to basically do what I came for. Yeah, weapons way quite intense. And it wasn't even carrying a heavy weapon. So the heavier the weapon, like a machine gun or sniper rifle of sorts, the heavier the weapon is, the more weapons way you will have, and the more you're being forced into the prone position to compensate for it. And yeah, the fatigue. I like the fact that they implemented a fatigue system. It is realistic. Obviously, you cannot run with 50 kilos on your back for 100 meters without starting to get exhausted and shake and whatnot. This is absolutely normal. But I hate how they put it, how they executed it with basically just using the normal animations and slowing them down. So please, you've done decent motion capturing so far, BIS, with all the stances and whatnot. If you add a feature like that, pack 50 kilos on a guy in motion capturing and let him run for a few hundred meters and try to capture that and then bring it into the game, please. Because this way it kills the immersion, and I rather have no fatigue than having it looking like that. Please leave the comments with your opinion. Leave comments with your opinions in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'm Swiss American, and see you soon. Bye bye. And the weapons way, obviously, because the feedback of the community is extremely controversial. Well, at least that's what BIS says. They said that they have received mixed feedback. To be honest, all I heard from like my community members and people who watched my hands-on bootcamp live stream last week or on YouTube, all I've heard so far is basically negative comments or negative responses. Again, didn't have a lot of time to actually play the game since the update, so I wasn't able. That's why I'm gonna do a short video here and have a look at them changes in one of the single player showcase mission.
Acknowledged, Echo. Alpha, be advised. All call signs in position. Move to stage area and report in. Over. We'll go, Papa Bear.
The mission's the Combined Arms mission. Was released with the core game quite a while ago. I think it's an alpha or maybe beta. A beta probably. It's a pretty decent infantry mission. And yeah, it's not about the gameplay per se, it's about seeing how the fatigue system kicks in. Hey, what's up guys, so it's Maverick here. As you might know, in the last game update there was, or BIS added quite some changes to the gameplay as infantryman, so the fatigue system has been implemented as well as quite a bit of weapon sway. To be honest, I've not been able to, well, in a way, live test it in combat. To like build my own opinion yet. But yeah, I'm gonna do that quick mission here, and we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, for those who don't know what weapon sway is, weapon sway is basically the amount of movement you have with your weapon, or you have weapon has while just holding. As you can see now, because I'm somewhat exhausted when I stand still in a way, the weapon is still shaking like crazy, you know. Obviously, I'm in a prone position now, so this is not helping to stabilize the weapon. If I would go crouched or even prone, I guess it would already be better. And then also because I've been running already quite a while, it's obviously shaking more, which is a result of the fatigue system. Also now this, what you see right now is definitely the fatigue system kicking in. I have already discovered that on the live stream, also just complained about it, because it's, as it seems, it's just putting the normal like walking